Hi, I'm Moira.
And I'm Xander.
And welcome back to another wellness video. Today we're continuing our theme of drug and alcohol prevention by discussing the topic of vaping. Vaping is a term introduced by the electronic smoking device industry to refer to any electronic vaporizer. The term can incorrectly lead people to believe that using electronic vaporizers produces a harmless water vapor, but in reality, these devices produce potentially harmful aerosols that are inhaled into the lungs and exhaled into the environment. While there have been declines in tobacco use among youth, e-cig and vape use among middle and high school students have been on the rise.
Here are the statistics. In 2024, e-cigarettes were the most commonly used tobacco product among middle and high school students in the United States, with 1.63 million, which is 5.9% of students currently using e-cigarettes. Most middle and high school students who vape want to quit and have tried to quit. In 2020, 63.9% of students who currently use e-cigarettes reported wanting to quit. 67.4% of students who currently use e-cigarettes reported trying to quit in the last year. Here is a video that explains a bit more about the dangers of vaping.
E-cigarettes, or vapes, are battery-operated devices that produce vapor instead of smoke. And instead of being packed with tobacco, they have cartridges filled with a liquid that contains flavorings and nicotine. Vapes haven't gone through a health and safety review yet, but that hasn't stopped big companies from making all sorts of unfounded claims and tempting you to try them. Meanwhile, the science is in. Researchers have found harmful ingredients in vapes, including ultrafine particles that can damage the lungs, oils and flavorings that are linked to serious lung disease, volatile organic compounds like benzene, which is found in car exhaust, and poisonous metals like nickel, tin, and lead. And then there's nicotine, which is extremely addictive and especially bad for young people because of the way the brain works. Our brains grow rapidly until we reach our mid-20s, and using nicotine while it's still developing can disturb this process and increase our risk for addiction and mental health issues later in life. This is because nicotine affects synapse formation in the parts of the brain that control attention and learning, which can lead to memory issues, mood disorders, and lower impulse control permanently. Kids who use nicotine in middle and high school are more likely to use cigarettes and other drugs in the future. Young people who vape are 4 times more likely to go on to smoke cigarettes than those who don't, and juuling delivers way more nicotine than smoking. A single Juul pod is equivalent to 20 cigarettes, which makes all of these risks even more dramatic. It could take years before we fully understand how vaping affects our health. It took 120 years for researchers to show how dangerous cigarettes are. But what experts already know should stop us in our tracks. Get ahead of history. Protect your brain.
Vaping is a major health concern for teens. If you would like to quit or need help, you can call 988
or reach out to Sarah or Haley in the Wellness Hub. Remember, you are enough.
Be kind to each other.
And stay classy, Novato.